have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a... Ivory Coast have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This lad, Odegaard, is a player with quite a story. He was plucked at a young age from his native Norway, of course. He's done his tours of duty with a view to aid his development, and now he's gone full circle, posting some impressive figures along the way. He's a wonder kid who...
He's having a shot! In for the pieces! Goal, Norway! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Norway gain their reward with an early goal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Østigard. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ndika. Seri. Played towards the front line. Is onto it in a flash. That has been knocked clear. Ryerson. That's really well manoeuvred. Berger. Berger, gently done. Doué. And he's managed to get free. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And that's a good intervention. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice physical challenge. Moved on forwards. He has found the way through. Now it's Kessier. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's good play. Kessier. Decent chance! Well, the ball's come loose here. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kessier. Seri. Haaland. Over to the left. Dinks one through. That's a fabulous ball. Haaland. Seri. Oh, they could be caught out here. Kessier. Kessié shifted upfield. And that's been won straight back. Oh, this looks sharp. Ndika cuts out the pass. Kessié. Odegaard. Now it's Haaland. Ndika. Ivory Coast are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
That's a little off target. And here's Haaland. Solot played through into space. Now here's the delivery. Kessié. Ivory Coast already trailing, and we've barely begun. Berger.
Well, I thought they got up.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
Seri, aim forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Seri, gently done. Moved on forwards. Kessié. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Ryerson. Berger. Doué. Seri. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Forward it goes, and he cuts out the supply. Kessié. Østigard. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Kessié. Doué, forwards and with intent. And it's gone back to the keeper. Quality ball. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Strong running down that left flank. First time shot! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
Ivory Coast, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
That's a good run down the left. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. No, he's overshot the green. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Clears it away. That's very neat. And it's Berger. Chance for a shot! Another save. Ahmad. A heavy challenge. And here's Haaland. He's in a good position here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ryerson. Sørloth. And it's Berger. Now that's well seen too. Kessié getting this one clear. Defending was strong and firm. Ødegaard shifted upfield. That has been knocked clear. Played with finesse. It's out for a goal kick. Delivered with swing. Oh, what a climb! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Norway are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Kessié, and it's played forward. Does really well to win the ball there. Ryerson. Pinged towards the front line. And he's there to get it away. Diallo spread out to the left. He's got away. Ahmad. Ødegaard wins the duel this time. Ødegaard forwards and with intent. Great defending, strong and determined. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And that's aimed into... Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Good play on the left-hand side here. He's found a way through. Keeps on running. Hit into the middle. And here comes the corner. expertly cut out, really nicely done. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Kessié, out to the left it goes. Now it's Sorloth. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kessié. Oh, that's neat. Nice interception, well timed. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's really well manoeuvred.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Østigard goes forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Østigard aim forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ndika, nicely aimed pass. Diallo played out to the left flank. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Real chance! It's a clearance, but not much of one. Kessié. Shoots! No mistake! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Seri. Well, they could break here. Oh, great chance, surely! And he hits the net! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Kessié. 2 minutes to be added on. It is quite a run he's making here. Oh, great header! Oh, not the best of headers.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Ndika cuts it out. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
And here's Haaland. Haaland! Can he stop it going out? And now the breakaway. He's making a real surge on the left. And the half-time whistle goes. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Haaland. And it's Ødegaard. Sørloth. That's going to go a long way. Ødegaard. That's really well manoeuvred. Berger. And here's Haaland. Haaland knocks it out wide. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Can he deliver? Cleared without complication. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Haaland! Haaland!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Ahmad. Haaland. Ødegaard. Ndika getting this one clear. Sørloth's cross. Kessié attempts a clearance. And he thumps it clear. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, good spread. Kessié. Played in with purpose. Ahmad! Ahmad! It's a loose ball. He can get that clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out to the left it goes.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Up towards the front line.
Calmly anticipates.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Chance!
Kessié.
Over to the left. Turns and goes back. Chooses to go back. There's the shot!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Seri plays it short. And it's played forward.
Can he latch on to this?
Gets good distance on it. Throw it.
And it's Berger.
And here's Haaland. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Yeah, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box. And he shoots! Goal, Norway! And they get themselves in front!
Haaland totally got a step ahead of everyone else then. He already knew what he was going to do when the ball was on his way, and it was a pleasure to watch from here.
Norway go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Seri. So we've reached the hour mark.
Østigard.
Østigard forwards and with intent.
Indica.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And he's found a way past. Great chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Lobbed in behind. Oh, it's played into the area. Played out to the right. Seri. Showing good feet.
Kessié.
Good, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Ødegaard have it back and can go again. Sørloth. It's run loose here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Has a look and plays it forward. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And here's Haaland. Oh, just skips past his man.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Kessié. That's really well manoeuvred. Ødegaard, good looking ball. Doué gets over and intercepts. Ndika, gently done.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Seri, who's set up one goal so far, moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. Ahmad. Ødegaard. Oh, can he get onto this? Sørloth has found the net here, of course. Haaland gets... Haaland! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Norway take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Well, that's well seen too. Ødegaard. Now it's Sørloth. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Aim forwards. Ødegaard. Ødegaard, it's a sharp pass. Ahmad. Kessié. Berger does really well to win the ball there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now who's going to be first to this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Proves too strong. Oh, easy pickings there. Kessié. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Herring after the ball here. Header comes in! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Ball's played through. He's in plenty of space here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Kessier. Can he finish? And somehow he managed to miss it. Norway are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Ndika. Kessier. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Spread out to the left. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Ødegaard. He's had a shot! Sørloth. Seri. Played out to the right. Succumbs to the pressure. Haaland chasing after it. Now it's Sørloth. And they've got a throw. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Ødegaard. Ryerson. 5 minutes left on the clock. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Great defending, strong and determined. Out to the right. Searching pass he's played there. Seri. Kessier. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent, he has every reason to. Referee has gone straight to his pocket, yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested, he's waved them all away. Norway are down to 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Ndika. The referees awarded a free kick. They get a throw in. That's tidy. Kessier. Oh, looks like could be danger here. And that has been clubbed away. But there's going to be another change here.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming. Tessier.
Big chance!
And the ball's come loose here. Danger averted for now. And he's there to clear it. Ødegaard. And it's played forward. And he's picked out the run. Haaland! And that was very necessary. Ødegaard. That's been drilled forward. He is through here. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And it's Ødegaard. The whistle has gone, and it is all over. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply, they were beaten by a better team on the day. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?